everyone, it's Pauline from with Pauline Stampin' Stampede. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how I made this IKEA stand. It's for a perpetual birthday calendar. You'll need a few things to get started. First of all, you'll need the template that is on my blog. You'll also need an IKEA stand, and you'll also need some jump rings. I did try some smaller jump rings. Well, I thought they would be okay, but they were actually too small, so you're going to need two of them, and you can get these from the $2 shop or reject shop here in Australia, but I found these ones were a little too small, so it did make it a bit tight. So you do actually need the larger, which I think is a 1 inch, but don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, you will need the larger ones if you go and find those. So what I have done is I've printed out the template, and I'm going to show you how to cut that, and then all I've done is using the stamp set and the kit from the new Holiday Mini catalogue. Sorry, not Holiday Mini, Handmade for You catalogue. You can actually create this too. So we'll pop that to the side. So when you get the IKEA stand, you will need to pull out the perspex that's on the inside of it. So to decorate it, this is from the Handmade for You catalogue. It's page 61. It's the Botanical Prints product medley set. So when you buy this, it comes with the stamp set and the dies, and also the designer series paper, and it also has some overlays which I've used on this piece here. So this is actually in the peacock, pretty peacock colour, and the other side is white, so you can actually colour it whichever colour you like. And the coordinating colours that come with this is crushed curry, old olive, pretty peacock, basic black, there's copper, and there's also the terracotta tile and whisper white. So you've got a couple of different combinations, and I'm going to post some pictures up on my blog of the calendar and also some of the cards that I've made with it. So the very first thing you need to do to get started is go to my blog, pauline@blogspot.com, and you're going to grab the trimmer, and you'll need to print out from the blog this template. And what you're going to do is cut along this black edge here, this black edge here, and then across the base. So that's the first thing you need to do. So just line that up, and then so what you need to do is just trim just inside the line. I did find that you might need to just come in a little bit, so just do that, and then we'll do the other side. And it's a bit tricky to see on the light that I'm sitting in, so just line that up. Alrighty, so then what you're going to do is trim on here as well. Just move it ever so slightly so that it's taking off that edge. Do the same with the other piece as well. So you'll do all of that for the whole entire calendar. Then what I did was I actually measured, so I haven't cut that edge there. What I've done is I've measured this, and it is 13, let me just double check on my measurements. Yep, so it is, if you're going by inches, it's about 5 inches, and if you're going by centimetres, it's just a little over 12.5 centimetres. But what I did was I actually measured this first and got this one, and then I've measured, put them together like that, so that way then all of them hopefully should all end up at the right measurement. Okay, and they'll all end up at the same length. So once you've done that, what you are then going to do is I cut another one so that I had a template, and what you're going to do is measure down 1 centimetre down and come in by 1.5 centimetres this side and 1.5 centimetres this side. That's then where you're actually going to mark to use your hole punch to punch through to create this. So across 1 centimetre, down across 1.5 centimeters, but down 1 centimeter. So down 1 centimeter and across 1.5 centimeters, punch a hole. Then what I did was matched it up with its partner. So January and February will go together, March and April go together. Once you've lined them up, so punch your holes, line it up, then punch through again so you've matched up your holes so everything's there. So now they're ready to go. Then what I did was glue the adhesive, so decorate, sorry, all of these pieces, and then you're going to glue the pieces back together. So that way you've actually only got 6 of these on your stand, so it's not too heavy, it's not too bulky, because you will raise a few little pieces up. So I will, like I said, on my blog post a couple of the pictures and stuff so you can actually see. So I've made this one really simple. So just going through that again, get the template off my blog, cut on the 2 black lines and the base line, cut the top one to roughly about 13 centimeters or 5 inches, give or take. Come down 1 centimeter and across 1.5 centimeters on both sides. Punch your holes. Line it up with the following month. Make sure it's the same size. Put a pencil mark in each of the holes. Punch again your holes so that they've all lined up. Open them up, decorate, and then glue them together. And the reason I did not glue them together before I decorated is in case you actually do a mistake or the stamping incorrectly, or you're really not happy with it, or something happens, you can actually just print that page again. So glue them together once you've decorated them, and then go like that all the way through. So yep, hope that helps. Bye.